it's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck. Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. Couple of days. Ever since, I really can't imagine life without my little passenger. I don't know. It just appeared one day. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a... I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject. With our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which, if you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? Oh, that is so understandable. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once. Not... Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means... Oh my! Birdie? A murderer? Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing, too, because I just...
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious...
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, yeah.
Hold that asinine thought.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll.
I see. Congratulations, Hathaway.
Well, shame that you're trying to change. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. I'm the Overseeing Orchardist of the Purpleberry Orchards. We're way behind, and with Rizzo Spectrum Brown set to unveil soon, hell, it'd look grim for my job even if SLUG weren't Where'd you get that idea? Being here is an unemployment sentence. I can't blame anyone else for any Those void-damned lab coats in R&D knew that. It was why they sent me here. Supervise, make sure produce gets where it needs to go, cry every couple days. Okay then. Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent And, of course, SLUG has decided that instead of being reasonable...
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that SLUG is sabotaging us. thank the law. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own.
You're back, I see.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law.
How's the investigation going? You got... Yeah. There's something else you... Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned them. The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from... that said, you might want to be careful. The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There are... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What could that have been?
What could that have been?
I can't hear you laughing!
I just wanted to make you smile!
Giving me the chuckles, you are. Never so damn good, Smiles. I just want to be your friend!
Real funny! Giving me the chuckles you are! I just wanted to make you smile!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from... Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and...
Wanted to make you smile.
Who's laughing now?
Just want to be your friend!
Not gonna let no one bring me down. Don't you frown at me. Laugh! I'm fine to... I just wanted to make you smile.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not an... The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the... Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building. Chemical makeup of substance, 50%.
Just want to be your friend.
I just want to be your friend.
timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridon. Happy workers lead to happy customers, and repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my... Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling. That's right, she was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch back. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given... Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of... And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty... Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting edge. When a pollinization cycle finishes, or is, of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want, so you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll... Yes, indeedy. Before my morning clogging last Sunday, I was... Now I'm responsible for growing every twig. Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor. Gosh, and goody gumdrops, but I could... What kind of investigation? You wouldn't For sure there is. The Health and Safety Bureau. It turns out, the other board corps got a hearty chuckle. Just because we own less shares on the board than the others doesn't mean we should have... Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling... I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly So, what might you be looking... Did he now? Well, that sounds about right. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. Of course. Why, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural... We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since Rizzo's is pleased as mock apple pie to offer 3 tiers of feed. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during... I do hope this pleasant conversation has made... I can't stop you from poking around, but there's a reason why we keep him...
You're back, I see. Glad SLUG hasn't...
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these
How's the investigation going? All right, let's hear the details. A drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man?
Ha! Knew SLUG was behind it.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle.
I see you left a few of them intact even.
Never did like leaving a job half.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were slugs... Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers?
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle.
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself. Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in hive control, but...
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with SLUG.
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be... I knew you wouldn't let us down. Thank you very much, Inspector.
What? We still have to pay them? I know the admin, buddy, and he could... No.
So, our situation is finally resolved. There are only so many ways I can say you prevented all of the time I spent standing in these horrible...
Well, that's... From the moment I saw you, I knew you wouldn't help me. And now, since I've screwed this up, I'm sure I'll get transferred again. One way or another, slugs out of the orchards. Guess that's something to be excited about.
I've still got some paperwork to work out here, but after... After that, goodbye.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Just wanted to make you smile.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass. How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Pardon the blue blazes out of me, but who in the name... I'll have you know, I am Dr. Leora Blossom. Now, perhaps you couldn't tell by the empty lobby and general... Ah, an intruder of some comportment. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus. And lose my life's work? Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future? We merely need to clean up the mess. So staff can be replaced, you know. Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's. Call me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe... Happily. Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my... Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a set... The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take... We're... As if I...
Smile! I just wanted to make you smile!
Erratic footsteps in my pacing delirious employees. So I presume the sedative worked. Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to confidential Windows information is a capital offense. by law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium Gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject, a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. It's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
These noble insects display.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Know that mosquitoes persistently chase an opponent for miles on end? At Rizzo's, we value the dogged work ethic these noble insects display.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5.
The opulence of this place is stifling.
Oh, sweet gibbering law. We're sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not. Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the and secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter. You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fist. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment what? But, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. The pilot house complex.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollinations... Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-mosquitoes... The orchards can be a dangerous place, but something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are... You have my attention. That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was... We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Still, any information is good information. If there's anything else you'd... Insisted. That's interesting. Then again, Helen and I... Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations. A picnic? I don't recall approving a private... Thank you for bringing... That's troubling, to say the least. Any Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone... This feels like more than corporate espionage. Did you discover anything? This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is... When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't... I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. I think... Such as? I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridano's is one of, shall we say, In any case, let me apologize for the... Was there anything else?